Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to be getting into the update that just dropped on March 27th. We have changes for gameplay, UI, weapons, attachments, Cyberlimbs, and a new content pack. They've reworked spread, ADS time, recoil, and reload speed across all attachments, weapons, and weapon variants. The Terracon got a slight damage increase. The Casper saw a damage increase and a rounds per minute decrease. The Mavinga saw a damage increase. The M4 Commodore saw a small damage increase. The Vulture saw a decent damage increase, and the headshot multiplier was a slight decrease. The Partisan saw a slight increase. The Hawk has a slight damage decrease with a reload increase, as in a faster reload. The Boomslang also saw a faster reload. The Proton saw a damage increase, and the Ichnia saw a damage increase and round per minute increase. It's still trash. The Flenser saw a damage increase that I'm worried about, but it saw a round per minute decrease by 33%, so you can't shoot it near as fast. The Influencer saw a reload time increase, as in faster. The Tap 9 saw a base damage increase, which is scary because they decreased it because it was too strong. However, all limb damage was decreased. The Kelowna saw a slight damage increase. The AZV saw a big damage increase, with a slight increase in cooldown, meaning longer cooldown. The Tacoma saw a base damage increase. The Woodpecker saw a headshot multiplier increase. The Kochi has a headshot multiplier increase and a reload time decrease, as in faster. So watch out, the Kochi might be a little bit better now. So we got a new content pack. It's from Westcol. He's a big streamer on Kick. It looks pretty clean. The built-in emote is amazing. I'm not sure why all these streamers want gold to be in their skin though. Optimize low settings for PC, try this. Optimize performance mode for PS5 and Xbox. Optimization for Xbox Series X to improve performance and visual quality. And increase the distance at which you can see players from 150 to 200 meters. That is amazing with this new optimization. Paralyzer's Recon effect got an increase from 35 to 50. Buzzkiller and Recon no longer spawn inside or through walls. Bounce Bomber got a couple bug fixes, with vacuum specifically. Maxigun has a slightly decreased time it takes for the spinning barrel to get going, meaning faster to shoot. Slugger got a bug fix. When in or entering Roadrunner Trail, you will no longer be able to plate or use an Adreno shot. Roadrunner sprint duration has been adjusted from 15 to 10 seconds, as in 10 seconds concurrently running. The recharge has also been adjusted per rarity. Common 49. Uncommon 46, Rare 43, and Epic 40 seconds. The first activation after Roadrunner's recharge or are picked up will be free. Every activation after will have a 7% activation cost. So that means anytime you stop your Roadrunners and engage them again, you won't just be using 1%, you're going to be using 7%, and then the continued 1, 2, 3, 4 as you run. Adjusted the Ripper's hitbox detection for legs. Legs have been getting detached when not supposed to. Fixed an issue that would occasionally cause the Ripper to not register hits, resulting in no damage being done. So be careful, because everyone's going to be hitting their rips. Fixed an issue with the Slam Fist losing inertia when activated. Fixed an issue that would occasionally cause the Slam Fist to not register hits, resulting in no damage being done, and increased the hit radius for it. Added a new unique sound effect for when a Ripper or Slam Fist hits a kinetic shield. Fixed a trip mine bug. Fixed the dart not showing when you shoot someone with the false dart. Fixed a bunch of bugs, mainly with how you hold your weapon, a few things with the piercer, and a few just optimizations on controller, in inventory specifically. We're seeing a lot of major improvement for knockbacks, as they've really realized that people don't survive once you get knocked in this game. Specifically, increase knockdown health by 66% while keeping the same bleed out time. Increase knockdown movement speed by 33%. Reduce knockdown immunity time by 20% to compensate. Increase self-revive time by 33% to compensate. These are all really good, and I'm excited to see how it's actually going to work out in-game. They slightly increased the threshold you need to fall to take damage, and I'm curious if that also correlates with being knocked out of the sky and falling to your death, because if so, that's a big improvement. added a new sprint start animation to match updated acceleration because they've changed our sprint speed. You're now able to use a stim when both your arms are missing. This is curious. You can cancel any limb animation by crouching now. Character to character collision smoothness. If you've ever ran into your teammate or another enemy entering a doorway, that's a little smoothed out now. Fix some mid-air mantles where you were flying or dropping and you accidentally mantled something when you shouldn't have. If the search timer expires without results, the teardrop op is now cancelled and a consolation prize is awarded to the team, which is confusing to me because off the grid seems like something you shouldn't get a participation trophy in. Implemented a new loadout UI during matches. That's when you're calling in your loadout, you should see it. Updated the in-game squad panel, so where you see your friends, where you can mute your teammates, etc. Improved map controls when using a controller. I know a lot of controller players were having an issue with map controls. Sometimes it would just automatically scroll for you. That should be fixed. Fixed an issue where items couldn't be dropped as a stack when using a controller. That's fixed. Updated opacity settings for HUD. Netrunner teardrop op should now display the next zone circle after completion. It already was for me, hopefully it was for you, now it should be fixed. Fixed incorrect pros and cons stat values for weapon attachments. This is a big one here, okay? Mainly to do with muzzle attachments, recoil, and muzzle velocity. Sound and lobby optimizations. Several lighting and shadow improvements across all of teardrop. Fixed several locations where people were getting stuck and improved collisions across the board. Added new combat tracks and album covers for them. Some improvements for bots, aka AI. Bots can now revive teammates. Their movement is more realistic. There's limb restrictions on what they can and can't do for more natural looking behavior. Improved bot behavior when using melee cyberlimbs. Adjusted climbing behavior for bots and fixed an issue where bots were stuck to the ground. All the no-scopers using kestrels have gotten a nerf. Right here it says all sniper rifles have had their accuracy reduced while in the falling state when using a third-person sight. So that means all the no-scope builds now have less accuracy when flying or dropping. The Osprey saw a damage increase and a headshot multiplier reduction. Muzzle attachments. Flash hiders no longer reduce bullet velocity. All flash hiders now properly show that they reduce ADS time. All suppressors now increase bullet velocity instead of reducing it, and all suppressors now increase horizontal recoil instead of reducing it. Sights. Fix some odd behavior related to ADS time when you scope in and out really quick, taking shots, essentially quick scoping. We haven't yet addressed the issue of releasing ADS too quickly and hipfire accuracy taking over immediately. We're working on a solution soon. Fixed 1.5 red dot. All light stocks now reload speed bonus is 15%. All heavy stocks reload speed penalty now 15%. Underbarrel grips. Fix some odd recoil behavior with all grips. Slim angled foregrip now reduce hipfire spread by 12%. Coyote foregrips, haven't heard of it, now reduce hipfire spread by 16%. So all grips now, the recoil bonus they are giving should be a lot better. All weapon magazines got a rework. All compact magazines now reload 20% faster. All extended magazines now reload 15% slower, and all drum mags now reload 35% slower. This is going to make the soldier backpack that much more necessary when you're running a drum mag. All the magazines listed here got a buff except for the kite drum mag. Almost all weapon variants got a rework. The ones listed below specifically are different than the regular weapon variants. The M4 Enforcer got a nerf. The Vulture Cybergoth got a recoil nerf. The Vulture Pink Fury got a buff. The Partisan Rave Runner got a buff. The Flenser Mad Biker got a nerf. The Tacoma AVAX got a buff. The Kite Nebula is pretty balanced off that. The Kite Scumbocalypse got a nerf, and the Colonna El Diablo got a buff. They also rolled out a small patch on the 28th with just a couple bug fixes and then also an update for the Templar Kestrel weapon variant. It got a slight buff besides a small decrease in damage to the body. Also, they fixed a screen missing when enemies were falling from rooftops. I noticed this. Now remember, if you are going to be rocking the no-scope Kestrel, that they did change the accuracy while falling, so it's going to be feeling a lot different. We did get our new Westcol content pack that dropped. It looks pretty nice. Personally, I'm not going to be rocking it. I don't know why we keep running with these gold content packs, but the weapon and the emote look awesome. Can't wait to give out that new Tacoma a try. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more off the grid videos. I post every week. Have fun in Teardrop, and I'll see you in the next one.